Now imagine this. You're trekking through a misty jungle, and suddenly, a troop of furry acrobats swings overhead, chattering like they're gossiping about your outfit. They're clever, chaotic, and sometimes cheekier than your little brother. That's right, we're talking about monkeys. Welcome back to Beast Affairs YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. So, these primates called monkeys are more than just banana-munching memes. They're survivors, social geniuses, and even our distant cousins. In this video, we're going on a wild ride through everything monkey, from the tiniest pocket-sized pygmy marmoset to the massive, colorful mandrill that looks like it escaped from a rainbow. We'll uncover how they live in their troops, their hilarious and sometimes heartwarming behaviors, and the dramatic ways they clash or connect with us humans. Stick around till the end for some jaw-dropping facts that might make you rethink your next zoo visit. If you're ready to monkey around, smash that like button and subscribe. Let's swing into it. We're monkeys. The basics, first things first. What exactly is a monkey? Monkeys are primates, that elite club of mammals that includes apes, lemurs, and yes, us humans. But monkeys aren't apes. Apes like gorillas and chimps don't have tails, while most monkeys do. Think of tails as their built-in fifth limb, perfect for balancing on branches or even grabbing snacks. Monkeys evolved around 35 million years ago in Africa and Asia, splitting into two big families. Old World monkeys from Africa and Asia, and New World monkeys from the Americas. How did that happen? Well, picture ancient monkeys rafting across oceans on floating vegetation. Talk about an epic survival story. Today, there are over 260 species, living everywhere from snowy Japanese mountains to steamy Amazon rainforests. But why should you care? Monkeys are like mirrors to our own behavior. They form complex societies, use tools, and even have politics. Intrigued? Let's break down the types, starting with the Old World crew. Old World edition. Old World monkeys are the tough, adaptable ones from Africa, Europe, and Asia. They're bigger, often ground dwellers, and have those narrow noses pointing downward, kind of like us. Take the baboon. These guys are the street-smart gangsters of the savannah. Living in troops of up to 150, baboons have olive green fur, dog-like muzzles, and those infamous bear butts that turn bright red when it's mating time. Nature's way of saying, hey, I'm available. They roam African plains, eating everything from fruits to small animals, and they're pros at raiding human farms. Ever seen a baboon steal a picnic? It's comedy gold, but for farmers, it's a nightmare. Then there's the macaque, the ultimate survivors. The rhesus macaque, for example, is that cheeky monkey you see in Indian temples or Japanese hot springs. Snow monkeys, Japanese macaques, soak in volcanic pools to stay warm in freezing winters. Imagine a spa day in the wild. They're super social, with strict hierarchies where the boss monkey gets first dibs on food. Don't forget the mandrill, the most colorful monkey on the planet. Males have electric blue and red faces that look like they were painted by a graffiti artist. Found in Central African rainforests, they're shy but fierce, with troops led by a dominant male who flashes those colors to intimidate rivals. Fun fact, their behinds match their faces. Talk about coordinated fashion. The New World monkeys of Central and South America. These are the acrobats with wide noses and prehensile tails that act like an extra hand. They're smaller, tree-loving, and full of personality. Capuchin monkeys are the brainiacs. Remember the ones in movies like Pirates of the Caribbean? They're real-life tool users, cracking nuts with stones or using sticks to fish for termites. In the wild, they live in groups of 10 to 35. In rainforests, munching on fruits, insects, and even small vertebrates. They're curious and playful, often adopting orphan babies from other troops. Heartwarming stuff? Howler monkeys? Oh boy, these are the rock stars. Their roars can be heard up to 3 miles away, louder than a lion. Males have huge throat sacs for amplifying sound to defend territory. They're leaf eaters in the Amazon, hanging out in small family groups, and those tails? They can wrap around branches like a seatbelt while they nap upside down. Spider monkeys are the gymnasts. Long limbs, no thumbs, yep, thumbless, and tails that let them brachiate swing arm over arm like Tarzan. In troops of 30, they fish in fusion, splitting up to forage, then reuniting. They're endangered due to habitat loss, but more on that later. And the tiniest, pygmy marmosets, fitting in your palm at just 4 to 6 inches tall. These gomivores gouge trees for sap in the Amazon, living in tight-knit families. They're monogamous, rare in monkeys, and dads carry the babies. Adorable overload. How monkeys behave among themselves. Social shenanigans. Monkeys aren't lone wolves. They're all about community. Most live in troops or groups with social structures that rival a high school drama. Hierarchies rule. Alpha males or females lead, getting prime food and mates. In baboons, females inherit rank from moms. It's a matriarchy. Grooming is their love language. Picking bugs from fur strengthens bonds and reduces stress. It's like a spa session that says, "You're my buddy." Communication? Epic. They use calls, facial expressions, and body language. Howlers roar for territory. Capuchins have alarm calls for predators like eagle or snake. Some even deceive. A low-rank macaque might fake an alarm to steal food. Sneaky. Playtime is crucial. Young monkeys wrestle, chase, and swing to learn skills. It's how they practice hunting or escaping. Reproduction? Females signal readiness with swollen genitals or scents. Babies cling to moms for months, learning the ropes. But it's not all fun. Fights happen over resources. Mandrills bare fangs and yawn threats, while spider monkeys hug to make peace. Monkeys grieve too. Troops mourn dead members, sometimes carrying bodies for days. Deep, right? Monkeys and humans, friends, foes, or family. Monkeys and humans? It's a love-hate saga. We've shared space for millennia. Ancient myths paint them as tricksters, like Hanuman in Hindu lore or the Monkey King in Chinese tales. Positive side, ecotourism in places like Costa Rica brings money for conservation. Monkeys help science. Rhesus macaques aided polio vaccine development. As pets? Cute but controversial. They need wild space, and many end up in rescues. Conflicts? Big time. In India, macaques raid cities for food, causing chaos. Baboons in Africa steal crops, leading to culls. Habitat loss from logging pushes them closer to us, sparking diseases like Ebola junks. Conservation is key. Many species are endangered. Groups like the Jane Goodall Institute fight for them. What can you do? Support ethical zoos, avoid palm oil from deforested areas, and spread awareness. Did you know? In Thailand, monkeys harvest coconuts, trained workers. But ethically, it's tricky. Mind-blowing monkey facts and myths busted. To wrap this up, here are facts that'll make you go, whoa. Monkeys self-medicate, eating certain plants to cure tummy aches. Nature's pharmacy. Some recognize themselves in mirrors, a sign of self-awareness, like us. Myth busted. Monkeys don't love bananas in the wild. It's a zoo treat. They prefer figs. The proboscis monkey has a nose like a trumpet. Males use it to attract mates. Honk if you're single. Tarsiers aren't monkeys. They're prosimians, but they're cousins with huge eyes for night hunting. Crazy, huh? Monkeys teach us about empathy, survival, and fun. These creatures are resilient, relatable, and remind us of our wild roots. Next time you see a monkey meme, remember, there's a whole world behind that grin. If this video blew your mind, please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and hit the notification bell to be updated when we post our next video. Comment your monkey questions or stories below. Have you ever met one? Share this with a friend who needs some primate power in their day. Thank you for watching. See you in our next video.